Hello everyone, I'm Ningyuan, group with Zhitao and Hao for 475 project. The project will be first introduced by me and Zhitao will tell us more details about the second part for the data training. Our project aims to build a image classifier based on the convolutional neural network, which is called CNN in short. As we know that some well-known frameworks like the TensorFlow have already implemented the CNN, so to figure out how it works, our team have constructed a convolutional neural network model by ourselves with the implementers of the convolutional layer, the Oreo activation function layer, and the maximum cooling. Next, such model would use some data for training and testing. First, we can see here we transfer the MNIST data to CSV data, so it's more efficient on reading and handling later. It can save us more time. And also there are some basic functions were defined, including the padding functions. It's here, and the edge max functions, maximum pooling functions, and also there is a softmax functions we used as the cost functions. For the CNN mode, here is the code. There is forward propagations here, the convolutional layer 1 here, and also the RE activation. We also use it here. Then followed by the pooling layer and the fully connected layer. We also define the accuracy here. Followed by another propagation, we call it the back propagation, and it's much more complicated than the forward propagation. Okay, so that's all the CNN code, and the next part is major on training.
And then here comes the training part. We try to use the CNN model to train the original data. Following that, we initialized our gradient matrix, weights, and bias cat for the convolutional layer and the fully connected layer. As we can see, the size of our example is 1000, which is really a large scale of calculation for our computer. It takes a long time to get the final data of accuracy. The next is the next are parameter values, learning rate, and batch size. The batch size we choose here is 64. After building the CNN model, we write the following data in order to train the data. Here we get the output. It's a batch across the function and some batch of the accuracy. At the end of the training data, we can see the plot of cost function. And then we try to test our data. According to the final outcome, the whole accuracy is 90%, which is good but not good enough. I think we can improve that by adjusting the example size and batch size. This is the whole project we did. We learned the CNN model by implementing the convolutional layer, the activation function layer, and the maximum cooling layer. With more examples and a more suitable batch size, we may obtain higher accuracy. That's all.